Good morning, everybody. It's Billy Bob, the East Coast Redneck, and it's Pop from Nan and Pop's Dildo Souvenir Shop in Dildo, Newfoundland. So you're, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, right. It's 6:56 a.m. there now, and it is minus 4 degrees Celsius. I'm on Route 80, bringing you a road/weather report, and the roads are white. They have been plowed earlier on. There's probably a couple of inches on them now. There's tracks going in both directions. There's enough snow on them to be leaving tracks with ridges on them, put it that way. So it's no doubt slippery underneath. I haven't experienced it yet, but I'd be surprised if it's not. Snow is still falling, blowing around. No sign of any sunshine yet, but maybe later. We'll see. So if you're headed out, by all means be careful. Take your time. And be kind to your fellow man. And hopefully everybody can help each other get to where we're going safely. Well, I'll remind everybody once again that I do pull over to Posties, and I'll do that shortly because it only takes a minute. And then you'll have an idea what Route 80 is like if you're headed out. Like I say, if you are headed out, allow extra time and be careful. If you're a nervous type, I'd recommend you stay home. But to each his own. Big people make up your own minds. Just try to make smart decisions. If I wasn't headed to work this morning, I'd be home. That's it. The only time you really got to stop is when you can't see when you're going, where you're going. So I expect to find it in a few places this morning. All right, everybody, take care. Stay well. Stay safe. Morning once again, everybody. It's Billy Bob, another road/weather report this morning from Route 73. That's New Harbor Barrens for the locals. It is 7:02 a.m. and it is minus 4 degrees Celsius. We are New Harbor Barrens at this point. Has not been plowed. That is obvious to me. And I see no indication that it's been plowed. There's one track gone ahead of me, and he's kind of hugging the center of the road. So I'm trying to keep to my own side as best I can. And snow is still falling, of course. It's blowing around. And it's drifting. So I'm pounding through drifts now that are probably I'm guessing 10 to 12 inches deep. Yeah, not very nice. And that's just on and pond I'm passing there now, so I'm not up on the high country yet. I got no whiteouts as of yet, which is a blessing. Hopefully the Lord will keep it that way for me. I can manage to slow down, but if you can't see where you're going, you're only guessing. So, yeah. Now in the woods here, headed up a little hill by Denny's Pond Road. There's wind and drifting and whatnot. There's almost like a tunnel coming down through here now. Yeah, it's just not nice. And you know, if you wanted to be able to have a bit of fun, didn't get everyone off the road, well, I suppose it's a good day for that. But other than that, stay home. Stay home if you can. I suppose I could have called somebody closer to work last night to go in and cover for me, but I didn't do that. I'm scheduled, so I figure I'm the right one to be out in it instead of calling somebody else to come out in it. especially last minute. Yeah, I don't see any indication at all that the Merriam's Road has been plowed. And she's just beating her way up over the hill there. She's drifting almost like in waves. Sitting in front of the van almost like going out speedboat on a windy day. Lop hitting the bow of the boat. It's just, there's Denny's Pond here now. See if we get up to the top of this hill without any indications. Any indications. Any difficulties. Visibility is not bad. Meantime, I mean, I can see to the top of the hill from the bottom of the hill. Right here, but I mean, you get up on that open country, there could be whiteouts. We'll see. I know I tell everybody try to drive on your own side of the road, but right now my left wheel is hugging the yellow line. And we'll see if we get further along. Well, getting closer. Looks like we'll make the top of the hill there now. Definitely spinning though. Meantime, lost traction here and there all the way up the hill. Most all the way actually. Well, there's the top of the hill. We made it this far. Go over here another bit now, and then I'll post this one up if there's anybody coming behind me. Actually, there's less snow on the road up here than there was back on Denny's Pond Hill. So hopefully it continues to blow off the road. I mean, there are little drifts right across the road everywhere, probably every 3 or 4 feet apart. It's almost like they're coming in waves. Oh yeah, here she comes. She's blowing now. She's blowing now, my buddy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. My poor mother used to say, it's a good day in looking out. But that's just about what it is, too. It's just about what it is. A good day in looking out. Not making any great time this morning. I'm doing about 49, 50 kilometers an hour, and that's fast enough in this. It even sounds like the waves in front of a boat. Oh well, it's a unique experience. All my years driving, I don't know if I've actually come across a bunch of little drifts in a row like this. I mean, it seems like they're this way all the way across. Well, that's okay. We're good for it. I brought me lunch with me, so if I do get stuck, I won't be hungry for the first little while anyway. Showing through there. I'm still on the right side of the yellow line anyway. Yeah, some of those drifts are rather deep. Just hitting them, you gotta spin your way through them. Yeah, just passing along. Oh, that's not where I was. I know I'm still on New Era Barrens though. Another pond on the left there. probably stick this up on YouTube. The Facebook won't let me post very long videos for some reason or other. They don't seem to work out. Short ones go up fine. So, if you want to see more of this, you can check it out on Redneck Escapades DIY Plus on YouTube. And I'll keep pushing forward here. Oh, look, we actually got a vehicle coming towards us now. Imagine that. Well, you got a truck, you got a plow on. Man, not the high roads, though, that's for sure. And he's beating his way through on the other side, same as I'm doing here. Boy, this is a unique experience, I'll tell you. Just flowing into those drifts here, and it really feels like being out of the boat. It really does. After I get down to the old track, I'll post this one and start another one. Maybe I can get them up in 2 pieces. I already put up one for Route 80. Be interesting to see if the veterans is any better plowed than what the parents is. I mean, I wasn't sure what the visibility was going to be like, but if the boys at the high roads are watching, no reason you can't be up on the Barrens. There's no trouble to see where you're going. Snow and Mother Nature doesn't care if people have to get to work. So, you know, try to keep the roads clear so people can get to work safely. Just saying. Just saying. You know, if I can get through it with a caravan, you should be able to get through it with one of the big trucks. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I'll remind everybody, as I usually do, that I do pull over to posties, or I do it at my destination. Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. Watch out for the other guy. Whoops, a little bit of slide there. And hopefully the other guy's watching out for you as well. And you can help each other get to where you're going safely. Anyway, till next time, it's Billy Bob. I'm going to be a Pop. Yeah, it's Pop too. God bless and take care. And we'll be talking to you on the next one. Good morning once again, everybody. It is now 7:12 a.m. and minus 4 degrees Celsius. I'm coming at you from Route 73. That's New Harbor Barrens, and I'm just about up to the old track road here now on the Barrens, headed toward Tilt. We got quite a bit of drifting and blown snow. And all kinds of fun stuff here this morning. So we're headed out in this. Take your time. Allow extra time. If you haven't got good tires and good nerves, you better leave the car and yourself where it's at. Because it's not advisable. Unless you really have to. And you got a job you got to get to, and I feel like I do, so I'll punch my way through. And getting into some heavier snow here again now. See a set of lakes there behind me. Visibility is getting poor in ahead of me. One thing's for sure, I'm burning extra gas this morning. I'm going to get to work, I'll probably have twice as many kilometers on the odometer that I would have as I would on a normal day. So she's just pounding through one drift after another. Yeah. Got a fella coming up on me now. If he wants me fully snuffed to pass, that's up to himself. I'm crazy. I've often said I'm crazy in a fun kind of way. But I'm not stupid. Might be a crazy redneck, but I'm not a stupid newbie. I am a newbie, but I'm not stupid. Before anybody takes, what's the word I'm looking for? Offense to me calling myself a newbie or a redneck, hey, it is what it is. To me, newbie is just an abbreviation for Newfoundlander. And there's nothing wrong with using it in my mind until you put something like stupid in front of it, and then it's derogatory. But that's the word that makes it derogatory, not the fact that I'm a newbie. Boy, we got tracks on the road here. People don't know where they wants to be. Lovely. This is just lovely. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? I wonder if Mr. Rogers will be just as far if he's around. Probably not. He got his own little comfy place. You're in the room with the puppets and the characters and his cardigan sweater. Shows we used to watch as kids. They probably wouldn't even let them on the air now. But you know, I do look up lots of the old shows on YouTube and put them on for the grandkids. The more wholesome shows, and wholesome in one way. Yes, in some ways they're a little, well, I don't want to say racist, but you know, there's some derogatory remarks, but it was passed back and forth then, and people weren't as sensitive and didn't get hurt as easily. And you know, as well, like I was just saying about newbie, it is what it is. Own up to it. You know, I've got nothing against anybody, but you don't have to take offense to every little thing. That's my 2 cents worth. Anyway. Hope that fella behind me appreciates me beating the path for him. Not a path you're going to haul wood on, but it's getting pretty, I'm on the new part now of the Barrens on the Tilton side there, between Tilton and Swingers Bay Road. There's a couple of tracks gone through. There's 2 vehicles gone through because I see 3 tracks. So, besides me own. I don't see me own, of course, but I know the deer after it goes through it. Like I said, I'm not stupid. I don't know how long they'll stay there, but almost over to where the water spring is. Look, right here on the Barrens, not a thing on it. Look, right, imagine that. And then you're reading to it again. Yeah, it's a good day in looking out, as Mother used to say. Yeah, punching our way through. Not making any great time, but getting through it just the same. Better take your time and get there safely. Not get there at all, or be out in the ditch cold waiting for somebody to come pick you up. Not much difference in the amount of snow all the way across the Barrens this morning, except for, like I say, a scattered little place where it's not gathering up, but then it's gathering up a little more somewhere else to make up for it. Yeah. Coming this way, a little extra time, like I said, I'm clicking along around 50, 55. That's fast enough. Any more than that, you're risking going out off the road altogether. pussy with that idea. No, sir, not pussy with that idea. Just past the water spring, so I'm headed into more Tilton town there now. I'll stop and I'll throw up another video and give us an idea what you're up against. And chances are I'll put up another one once I get on the Veterans Highway there. Maybe two. I won't put it up as I'm driving on the highway, you know what I mean, but I'll do another road report. And I'll put it up when it's safe to do so. There's a big green sign coming into Tilton. Yeah, I know I'm a good singer. Yeah, right. Not really. Oh, by the way, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'd love to give you a snow blizzard for Valentine's Day. You probably won't have any choice but accept it around here. Well, look, I got to drop to 50. Imagine that, I'm already there. No snow again here between the little mounds of, I suppose they were little rock cuts. And then you come out, you're right into Tilton and into the snow again. All right, now let's see here. I'll find a mouth of somebody's driveway where it figures I won't slide off the road. There we are. All right. Well, don't know what happened there, but I didn't get that last video. It was recording, whatever happened. I didn't get it. It's Billy Bob Diesel's Redneck. It's Pop from Dan and Pop's Still Souvenir Shop. And we're into Tilton. I just got into Tilton now, Route 73, New Harbor Parents. And we're about to get on to the Veterans, or by the look of the drifts in that off-ramp. See what the on-ramp is like when we are about to attempt to get onto the Veterans Highway. Well, somebody did put one track there, see if that helps you out any. This on-ramp is definitely not plowed anytime recently. Looks a little bit promising, might actually make it. Check down, see. Come behind me. And we're out. And off we go. So the Veterans Highway has been plowed better than what Route 73 was. That was New Harbor Barrens I just crossed. And still blowing drifts across the road here in places. You're going to have to go a little to the left to get around them. So if you're traveling towards Harbor Grace Craft here, be aware of those drifts, because if there's oncoming traffic, you ain't safely going it around them. But for the most part, the road is snow covered, icy in places, bare pavement in places, drifts in more places. Wind is blowing pretty good. Road is really not that bad here. Like I say, just you got to be aware of what's not in underneath you right away. Watch up ahead to see if there's a drift coming up, or if you're coming up on a drift, and then you can slow down in time to hopefully not get stuck in it and not get thrown off the road or into the other lane. As if you're out this kind of weather this morning, for goodness sakes, put on your headlights. I know daytime driving lights comes on now on most vehicles, but that's alright for fellas coming towards you, but don't do a thing for the ones behind you. So, I'd encourage everybody to put on your lights, at least that way they can see your tail lights, hopefully. Come all the way from Trinity Bay. Haven't experienced either actual whiteout where I've had to stop. As in some cases the visibility was very poor, but you could still see directly ahead of you. You weren't driving very fast anyway. Like driving maybe, like I say, 45 50, maybe 55 at times. That was the extent of it on New York Barons, and that was an 80-kilometer zone. I'm on the Veterans right now, and I'm driving at 72. And this is a 100-kilometer zone. Well, 72 is fast enough. Wind is blowing. Got a side wind here where I'm doing right now. No trouble to feel it on the van. The snow is blowing around. Pavement. The road, for the most part, is really not that bad to drive on. I could probably drive faster if I wanted to, or was holding up traffic, which I'm not. There's nobody behind me. So, they're up now, I think it was 75. Well, yeah. According to the beast on the side of the road there, 74. So, yeah. So that's not bad. I still got lots of time to get to work. And if you're headed up this kind of weather, guys, girls, whatever, boys and girls, you're headed up this kind of weather, allow extra time, because chances are you're going to need it. And if you don't need it, it's just better to have it. It doesn't put the stress on you to get somewhere on time when you possibly haven't got the time to do so. You know, better arrive late than not at all. Better to take your time and not end up in the ditch with your front end beat off your car, or worse. You know, it's not a bad day if you don't mind this kind of weather. I'm not a fan of it. I'd rather see sunshine and maybe 12 or 15 degrees Celsius. Wouldn't be bad. I could go along with that. Hopefully that's coming in this little while. We're about halfway through February now. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'd like to give you a snowstorm for Valentine's Day. How's that? Isn't that nice of me? Probably not. Well, at any rate, it's here if you want it. If you don't, that's fine too. Yeah, you know, I'm not the nervous type when it comes to driving in this kind of weather. I've had a taxi for 12 years, and there was only maybe 3 or 4 nights in all those 12 years that I pulled them off the road, and that was simply because chances are there's too much snow on the road to get anywhere anyway. Not because I wouldn't go out in it, just because there was too much snow and the plows were off the road, and it just wasn't worth the risk. Putting yourself out there like that, or picking up a client, and then you've got them into the mix. So there was maybe 3 or 4 nights that's the 12 years I had the taxi, which is not a bad record. It's not a bad percentage. I only had 1 accident while I had the taxi, and if I had that was a hit on my insurance, the only one I've had in 46, 47 years driving. But if I had my dash cam at that time, with my camera set up as a dash cam, I don't think I'd have had that hit. But it came down to he said, she said, and technically I was in the wrong lane. But he came on through a red light, hit me, didn't slow down, didn't stop, he just nailed me. There was 3-foot skid marks from my tires, and the wife could see him and said, no, you can't. I put on my brake, he drove me back 3 feet, and there were no marks from his tires whatsoever. So, and I was too concerned taking care of the wife at the time to take pictures after the fact. So, well, yes, technically, I was in the wrong lane. I was turning left, and the light had changed amber, and the one ahead of me was going on, and I was already in the intersection, so I was going on as well. And Buddy didn't stop on the other side for an amber either. He just came right on through. Anyway, that's in the past. We got through it. Now I'm just coming up on Harbor Grace Lookout here on Route 75, the Veterans Highway. There's a scattered vehicle coming towards me. Not seeing a lot of them. like I said, not a lot of snow on this highway. Weather conditions don't look to be getting any better, but I'll soon be to where I'm going anyway. And then I will post this up as well. Don't know what happened. I lost the last one. I really don't. I thought I had that recorded all the way across the Barrens. Try to post them up in shorter. Oh baby, we got somebody stopped in the middle of the road. Now he can't see where he's going, but I can see him, his white vehicle. I can see around him, and I can see ahead of him, regardless of seeing any lights. But that's what you gotta watch out for. That's why you need your lights on. It's a white truck. Tail of her's covered in snow, and if he didn't have his lights on, maybe I wouldn't have seen him. Oh yeah, he's he's the nervous type. We better give him a little extra room, I think. I'm not passing him here, that's for sure. I can see where we're going, but I can't see that well. Once again, I'm crazy in a fun kind of way, but I'm not stupid. Anyway, I'm not too far from my destination, so I'll manage to get the car up near every once too. Not a big deal. Get the car up near, should be able to get any place in between. Here and there, so I'm getting a little bit hoarse from talking. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not, but yeah. Well, thanks for the company. I'll remind everybody once again, I do pull over to post these road reports, or I do it from my destination. Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. Watch out for the other guy, and hopefully they're watching out for you. Oh, we got a string of traffic up ahead going slow now. I mean, not slow over this weather, I suppose. We're down to 50. And I got another one behind me. So, we'll just dodge along, and we'll get to where we're going. Until next time, everybody, it's Billy Bob, East Coast Redneck. And how about you? Yep, it's Pop from Nan and Pop's little souvenir shop. And we're signing off till next time, everybody. Take care. Try to enjoy your day. Stay safe. Make good decisions. And God bless us. And we will check in on the next one. Stay tuned. If you want to see more of this, check it. The YouTube page. Hopefully I'll be able to get it up. It's Redneck Escapades DIY Plus. So we will catch you next time, everybody. Stay well and stay safe.